Okay, new day, new chances. We still didn't change the flag, and I am going to try to design a flag that I think will be nice for our village, that represents a little bit like okay, yeah, that's from the house, the remodeling of the house. It's now green. So I want to try to design something that fits a village or countryside. So I am going to find a empty space. I thought about maybe a butterfly or something like that. So it will not be easy, but it's also not too difficult, I hope. For from above. Okay, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's start there. They're not overlapping. So first I'm going to go without dark blue. I'm going with blue. So we're going for pixel by pixel. And then I think it's 4. And then the darker blue again. Now I don't know if I can use the I can. I need to change that. Okay, I can't use the what is called the mirroring. I think it's less long. Okay, I am going to start over because I don't think it's correct. And maybe also try to get a different background. I need to choose just one and use that whole palette, because I can't change the palette anymore. Green and blues. I can change some of the colors separately. can use that as a background. Maybe I should make it a little bit lighter still. Yeah, let's try doing that. Okay, we start with the pixel pen, and I need to at least go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down, I think. And I just need to start somewhere. I have a lighter one for the here and a little bit darker one for here. That's the body. So now I need to have an antenna. See if we can change a little bit of that. Let's try that. So 1, 2. And then I don't need to use that anymore. I'm going for a light blue. One, two only. Then we already changed color again. And then we change color again. And that color we can use still. I think 4, 1, 2, 4. I'm counting everything. Still using the dark one, the darker. Even kijken hoor. And then we're going to go lighter. Another one lighter. And then and have it darker again. Okay, I'm going to the light. So I don't know exactly how it. Yeah, I did it correctly. would have been easier with mirroring, but it's not available right now. You can see part of the wing already on the left side. And then you can check if you like that, yes or no. It's a shame that I can't mirror it, but yeah, it's just the way it is. Okay, somewhere I made a mistake. I think I made it here. Oh. See if I now did it right. I think I didn't do it right again. It's okay. This is coming already nearer. Yep. See, designing of a piece will take long. You need to think about certain things and on how am I doing it. And What am I using? And how am I going to figure it out? So the rest is with this. And I'm counting the blocks. I think this is a very beautiful butterfly. Still need to fill it in. I think it's equal like that. Yep. So what are we going to make underneath it? I was thinking about maybe a flower or a apple, or let's see if we can find a simple flower. Something really simple that's easy to count. Or maybe a leaf, like the flag, but then simpler. So that we still have the leaf, but maybe a little bit more different, because I have in this case a lot of different greens. Or two heart shapes in the form of a leaf. I don't know if I'm managing it, but I am going to try. I'm going to go with the darker outside. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even kijken hoor. 1, 2. And then down. Oh. Oh. Just 3 down. 1 aside. 2 next to each other. 1 aside. And the point. Okay, and a light. We need to have some light somewhere. And then we need to have a filling. I am doing it careful, counting and stuff like that. And now I need to figure out how to twist the heart so that we have some kind of leaf form. Even kijken hoor. I don't know if there's enough room for that either. But this could be the one point, and then this can be... Oh, that's the wrong color. Two. So we mirrored that. Now we need to go in. I don't know if we're managing. So we need to have some light color somewhere to accentuate there is a color difference. I'm going to see what it looks like if we have filled it in. The light colors need to be an accent, that there is some shading. And then maybe a little stem. Maybe a stem in the middle. Yeah. That's nice. Just needs to have another light point in my point of view. Yeah, I think this is very nice. I'm going to ask my husband what he likes, if he likes it. Maybe the background is not the way I want it. My husband likes it, but I think I'm going to choose a different background. Change the color. I think I want a different background. Oh. Oh. It's very hard to get a yellow. Don't want to have it green. I'm going to look at my husband. Yeah, you like it like that? I think it's very country. I'm going to put A, maybe a little bit light. No. A little bit lighter. A. So instead of purple, we chose pink. Okay, I'm going to call it flag. So it's not very easy to design something. And I chose the leaf because we are yeah, we also have the leaf statue here. And the leaf in the original flag of the game. But I do want to have something countries like, and I like butterflies a lot. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in my city, but this video is about designing a flag. I'm right away going to change it. I count it a lot, so yeah. Sometimes you need to do things, review island features. You need to choose and then change the island flag. So with the leaf on the bottom, I just needed to figure out how to turn the heart, but also still fit on the page. And the butterfly I already tried out on a square paper, so that I just had to count things out on the grid of the design. So if you design something, maybe it's wise to... Let's stop evaluations right away. Still 4 stars. I think we're still stuck at fences and decorations. This is the captain, I think. Okay. They want more DIYs on the island. No, I'm good. So it's first it was fencing, now it's DIYs. But I want to stop the video here. It's a design video. My advice is to just take a grid paper and first put down what you want. And you don't need to explicitly choose already your color on your grid paper and then try to form it from your grid paper to the design grid in your Nook phone. I hope everybody saw what I did. I got in my phone, design app, and then chose an empty grid and then change design. I think the blue also is good with the puppet, because green and blue is maybe the most things that I will use as clothing and hair in this My Village winter island. The winter island at one point will become a summer island, and then the summer island will become a winter island or an autumn island. I think I made a good choice. I think the flag is also at the airport. Yeah, it is, and it fits good with the airport. I think we made a good choice, green and blue. Yeah, I'm very happy that. I hope you liked hearing me count and things like that, and giving a little bit advice about designing. Just note that we are not professional gamers, we are not professional designers, so we're trying to do it our way, so that it's also for people that are not so artistically is available. So I used a grid paper and I started coloring out the squares on the grid and try to come up with a butterfly design. If you can't do it yourself, you can always borrow something from the internet. Just make sure that, yeah, it's free. Don't take something that is copyrighted. Okay, this was my video and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.